Hey, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, by the way, today signing legislation to legalize adult use of cannabis, also expunging prior marijuana convictions. Now, more and more states obviously making weed legal, but how long before the federal government does it? Everyone says that's the ultimate barrier. I'm going to bring in KushCo Holdings CEO Nick Kovacevich. Nick, all right, one more step closer. You got a huge state. Everyone, though, says that the moonshot in your industry comes when it's legalized on a federal level. How close are we to that?
Well, we've certainly got the tailwinds behind us. It feels like it's going to happen. We don't know when, but at this point it feels inevitable. And New York is a huge tipping point. It's a gigantic state from a population standpoint, and it's also the financial capital of the world. So this is big business now. We're talking about creating a lot of jobs. And of course, companies are ready to list on the exchanges in New York as soon as they'll have them.
Now, there's a report out, I just saw it yesterday, saying that marijuana is almost as addictive as opioids for teen users. You know, that was one of the fears when this thing began to really blow up a little bit. What should the industry do or say about those kind of reports?
Well, I think the industry has taken a great position to age gate cannabis, right? You can't even go into a store unless you have an ID showing you're 21 or older. So I think that's very important. We're seeing data in states that have legalized that teen use is actually down. Now, in states that have yet to legalize, of course, teens are buying on the street where they don't check ID. So that needs to be changed. But I think if we do the regulation right, we should see a positive input into the overall teen use statistics.
All right, a big day for KushCo, right? Your company being acquired by Greenlane Holdings. Greenlane is exploding on this news, up more than 20%. Obviously, the street loves it. Why is everyone so excited about the deal?
Well, it's a big merger, two big companies coming together. And keep in mind, we're ancillary companies, so we don't touch the plant. And that allows Greenlane to list on NASDAQ under the symbol GNLN. And now with the merger, KushCo will be ultimately listed on NASDAQ as well as soon as the merger closes. So people are super excited. And if you're looking for a way to play the cannabis space, now there's a lot of great plant-touching companies. But as of today, because cannabis is still federally illegal, they're not allowed to list on NASDAQ or NYSE. So that's why you're seeing so much momentum in the market around some of these ancillary companies. And there's very few large companies. And we believe this merger really puts us at the top as one of the largest ancillary companies servicing the global legal cannabis industry.
Nick, congratulations. I always appreciate when you're on the show. We always learn something. You know what? That teen thing, your answer was perfect. You should take it to the administration. Maybe that will speed up federal approval. We'll talk to you again real soon.